there are things that are dangerous, but that's sort of how I like to live my life. Not just in a sort of circus way, but I like to do things that push me, that challenge me, that scare me. And so I don't really experience that as like fear as a negative thing. I experience that as a really positive, sort of a thrilling thing. Do you know what I mean?
I was living in Portland, Oregon, and I saw a performance of aerial dance, and I was like, oh, that looks real cool, I want to try it. So I started taking classes. I had this idea for a show that I wanted to do, and so I created a loft to cast that show, basically. I had auditions and got this great group of people that a lot of them had never even done aerial work before, but they were just really authentic performers and interesting people. And so I took that group and we did the show, and the show was really great, and I couldn't bear to let go of the group, so I just kept the company going after that.
I was a dancer, and I did theater my whole life, and I was in college majoring in dance. I've been a tight wire walker for about 10 years now. I don't do like acrobatics on the wire or like juggling or that kind of stuff. I can do some of that stuff, but I choose to make it more of a dance piece. I've traveled a lot. There's some other places I'd like to go and work, but I think most of us just want to work. We just want to do what we love and keep doing it.
I'm really afraid of heights. No, seriously. There's this thing that happens in my body where I have this little internal mechanism that I get to a certain point and I'm like, okay, I'm cool. My definition of fear is the itty bitty shitty committee that sits on your shoulder and tells you can't do something, and you tell that little guy to shut the hell up and do some push-ups. When you're up there, you can't think of anything else. Like, if you had a bad day, so what? You know? If you have a bad day and you're thinking about it and you forget to grab on, well, you're gonna have a worse day.
I worry about breaking a bone. That would be horrible.
I had a major injury last year, and not from aerial, just from some groundwork that I was doing.
I worked at SeaWorld and I tore a muscle in my rib cage. I tore my intercostal muscle.
I know that in order to keep my knee in shape, I need to go train.
And I was out for 8 weeks.
One day, all of a sudden, it was like, oh my God, this body is fragile.
And my feet hurt when I wear shoes, and my shoulder hurts to lift, and my back hurts when I sleep, and it's just like, oh!
And then one day, something happens, and your doctor says you're not going to do this for another year.
I'm afraid that something like that would happen, and that would just like be the end of it.
That is what I've been afraid of the most.
If this year doesn't happen, if something great doesn't happen this year, I think I will be disappointed, but I think that I'm setting it out there in the future so that I know that it's coming. I feel like I need to set that date so that I can like kick myself into gear and be like, you need to make it happen right now, because this is your last chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's champion, Circo Chico. Give him a round of applause.
Like
Yeah,
that.
yes, that's perfect.
It was upside down.
Stand by and.
My face is
Excellent.
gonna turn red.
Terrific, thank you very much, I got it. Thank you.
Uh-huh.